Yes, my topic today is to present how to automate workflow, generation of, let's say, troubleshooting and system monitoring user interface for CANopen systems. And yes, why diagnostics is so important. And when I'm talking about diagnostics, I'm mainly focusing on, let's say, off-road special vehicles and working machineries and so on. Typical of those systems is that the life cycle is quite long. And there's not only manufacturing and production, but there's quite a long operation and field support phase. And that's why diagnostics is quite important over the life cycle of the systems. Of course, starting from prototyping and also integration testing, end-of-line testing in production, but mainly troubleshooting in the field during the long period of full operation. And traditionally, machine automation companies has put quite low effort on onboard diagnostics, because traditionally it has not been considered so important, mainly due to tradition, because of course end users has been demanding better and better diagnostics. And old-fashioned discrete instrumentation has been a bottleneck quite a long time, but along CAN and CANopen systems, technology has not been obstacle anymore. And feed buses provide quite excellent basis for systematic onboard diagnostics. And of course, the higher productivity demands are, let's say, focused to the operating companies of those machines. Then the requirements are coming to the system integrators and tool and device vendors. And tradition has been that this diagnostics development has been more or less neglected, because each change in the rest of the design most probably has some effect to the diagnostics also. And whatever effort can be removed, that has been done. But the maintenance effort may be quite significantly reduced by introducing some design automation. There we have brought automated or computer-aided questions into the map, because during this system design, there's possibilities for systematic information reuse here and there. And information should be reusable, because there are certain key information which is shared among different disciplines, or let's say adjacent process phases are using same information. Of course, different but still similar kind of projects need to be share information. And reuse is not 0 or 1 question. It can be utilized at any scale, which makes sense. And of course, validation is important, so that we should be somehow able to validate that certain design phases has been completed, and error checks and so on shall be done. And what is also important is to reduce human mistakes. That's why design automation or computer aids for designs are quite welcome. And then productivity can be improved by, of course, at the first stage by improving workflows, but also automating and simplifying tasks, and then optimizing graphical user interfaces where applicable. and they are applicable mostly where some information shall be put into the design manually.